I'm ready.
Yo, what's going on guys, Toby here, or TBJZL, and welcome back to another episode of Sit Down Sunday. I was actually meant to start recording this earlier, but then I heard the news that swagways have now become illegal to use on the road, so I just thought I'd spend a little bit of time with my baby, you know. I'm wearing camo again today, and I've actually now fully completed the outfit, so I can go fully invisible on roads. Check it out. Obviously, you guys have seen the camo hoodie already. Got the camo beanie that you might have seen too, and the camo crepes. I don't know why I'm showing you guys this. This is pointless. Let's get into the video. So yeah, it's been a couple of weeks since I've done Sit Down Sunday, and that's because I was kind of waiting for my activities to accumulate so I could actually have something to talk about in this video. Otherwise it'd be a 30-second video telling you I did 2 things that week and that would be it basically. So that wouldn't be very good for YouTube. So, what have I been up to since the last Sit Down Sunday? Well, first of all, I went to 3 premieres in one... Why did my voice go like that? 3 premieres? Yeah, I went to 3 premieres in 1 week, and they were to see the films Pan, The Martian, and The Intern. Now, I'm no film critic, but I'm going to give you my quick opinions of these 3 films. Pan wasn't a fan, The Martian was out of this world, and The Intern was a job well done. Those are all puns, in case you didn't notice. Yeah, Pan was a little bit too cringy for me, so I didn't really enjoy that. The Martian was a long-ass film, but for what it was a really good film. I definitely recommend you go and check it out. I'm not going to hype it up too much, so you guys don't build your expectations and be like, oh, that sucks. Thanks, Toby. Thanks for nothing. And then The Intern was a bit more of a chick flick type thing, but I enjoyed watching it, so, you know. But having gone to these premieres, what I've found is that films are so much better when you don't watch the trailers, so I'm going to stop watching trailers completely. I didn't watch the trailers for any of those films, and at the time I enjoyed watching them all, bar Pan, because I wasn't a fan. Trailers just give away the whole plot of the film, and you go and watch it and you're like, well, I know what's going to happen here, I know what's going to happen here, I know what's going to happen. Oh, this is shit. I know everything that's going to happen. Where is the surprise? So there's my advice for you guys today. If you're going to watch a film, don't watch the trailer. What else have I been up to since the last Sit Down Sunday? Well, I've done a couple real life videos. One of them being a video where I let my brother slap me round the face for the first time ever. You can see that now.
How many bicycle kicks have I scored ever in my life in a football match?
Ever in your life?
Ever.
4.
No!
What? You messed up my Latin. And the other one was me putting my life on the line by taking on the world's hottest chili. I don't know how you haven't seen this if you haven't already. If you are going to go watch the video, all the videos are going to be in the description below. So if you are going to watch it, there is a puke warning, a vomit warning, a sick warning for that video. Just be prepared. If you don't like vomit, don't watch it. You know the drill. But yeah, world's hottest chili, snippet now.
You okay, back of my throat. What?
I said the back of my throat.
So, do you understand what me and Harry were saying now? Oh, I think he understands, Harry. The light on his face when I get close to the face. Man like Toby, on level, are you good? Are you doing good, man? Yo, Toby.
Coping.
Are you good? You good?
Try not to breathe.
No, that's a bad idea.
Like I said, if you do want to watch the rest of that video, links are in the description below. And then we move on to what I got up to this week. First of all, I got some goodies from the lovely people down at 2K Sports. Yes, they sent me copies of NBA. Look at it, look at it, look at it, beautiful. Thank you to them for that. You're gonna be seeing an NBA series over on my second channel, links in the description below. Then I got some goodies from the lovely guys at Konami. They gave me a special edition of PES 2016 PES hoodie, and look at this, custom PES PlayStation controller. So a massive thank you to the guys at Konami and PES for hooking me up with that. Then earlier on in this week, I did some videos with Simon and the beast that is Akim Fenwa. I didn't know much about what was going to happen before going into these videos, and then it was full of surprises on the day, so yeah, you can check those out in the description as well, or you can have a look at the snippets now. No, Simon, no, That's one. Oh shit. yeah, those were super fun to film. I really enjoyed that. Thank you to Simon and Akinfenwa for having me and my brother Manny in their videos. And then last but not least, and most recently, I went to Thorpe Park with a couple of the guys. They invited us down to check out Fright Night early, and I really enjoyed myself. Now, myself and Josh have been to Thorpe Park like, I don't know, countless amounts of times. Like, we used to go there all the time as kids, so we know the place pretty well. But this year, the guys at Thorpe Park really upped their game in terms of scariness. Like, they had zombies walking around the place from the start, jumping at people, and you might have seen that before, but this was on a higher level than I've ever seen at Thorpe Park, so props to them for that. I mean, like, I witnessed Freezy shit himself in the maze when one of the people jumped out at him. Like, he literally shat himself, and he said to me, "Toby, I shat myself," and I said, that's disgusting, bro. It's disgusting. Now, we have Halloween coming up very soon, so I've got a couple Halloween-y ideas. I've got a couple Halloween-themed ideas and videos and concepts that I'm going to try and put into life in the next couple of weeks so I can have some videos for you guys. But if you do have any recommendations for stuff that you would like to see this Halloween, let me know in the comments below, because, you know, we're always looking for ideas, we're always looking for ways to switch it up. But yeah, there are some Halloween videos already set that are going to come soon, and possibly some public stuff. If you guys would like to see me take on the challenge of doing public videos like my guy Calix, then let me know in the comments below. And yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed hearing about what I've been up to lately. Let me know in the comments what you've been up to lately. And before I forget, Sideman controllers dropped on Sideman clothing, so if you want to get one, you can get one. But you know what? I didn't have money to buy a controller when I was younger, so I might do a couple giveaways on Twitter. You guys know where my Twitter is if you want to find it. And yeah, I'm done. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to leave a like. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. Let me know why in the comments below, and I'll try and improve. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys in a bizzle. Peace.